So, I think that we have gotten to a point, I mean, not recently, but we've gotten to a point where healing has become a thing that we do in order to get something. Now, hear me out. It's almost as if the package of healing that we want, right, is a do this and you will get that. Nah? So there is a reason behind us choosing to do the work and choosing to do the healing because we want to gain something from it, right? And the issue with that is what we're noticing is that there's people who are doing all this work and then it comes out but I'm not getting the partner that I desired, I'm not getting the life that I dreamt of, I'm not getting this and I'm not getting that. But we don't even realize that healing doesn't always look like that. And most times, more often than not, healing looks like leaving, because sometimes the only proof that you have that you've healed from something or some type of people or whatever is by leaving. What I realize is happening is because this word healing is now the measure of things, it has almost pushed us to a point where we're becoming judgmental, because if people are doing the healing and the work, they should know better, they should have seen the signs earlier, they should have. But I don't think we realize that healing doesn't stop life from happening. Healing doesn't prevent people from doing what they do. And the assumption now is even though people do what they do, because where now you have done your work, you should have known and seen all these things sooner. And that is not always the case because we are dealing with human beings. And human beings will beam as much as they need to in order for them to get what they want, right? Hence, healing does not stop life from happening. And sometimes the only proof you have that you have healed or you are busy healing is leaving by the time you see whatever it is that you need to see in order to make that decision. And so the reason I say healing doesn't stop life from happening is because I'm actually tired of the word healing, but anyways, is that healing equips me, right, to handle situations differently. Because I've understood my pattern. Understood what it is that I've gone through, that I keep going through, that I got sick and tired of, that I wanted to change. But it does not stop people from stepping, or let me rather say, coming into my life, the people that I'm going to encounter, from being themselves. Healing has an impact on me, not on what I'm still going to encounter, what it is that I'm going to come across. And so because of that, I get to leave because I can't walk around with a banner airing. I want type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of people to stop saying hello to me. Doesn't work that way. Which then means we have to be open to celebrating healing looking different, entirely different, and not even what we imagined. We can't only be allowed to celebrate things that we've gained. We need to be able to celebrate every step of the process as a milestone and as a complete milestone because it is so important. Say, for instance, your entire pattern has been that you've been attracting and going towards gray, and you realize one day that this gray is so toxic for me, I should be actually going towards pink. And then pink comes along and you can't even comprehend it, and then you turn it away, right? So now you can't even celebrate because you're sitting there on some, oh, but I turned away pink, I wasn't ready for pink. No, but you were able to keep saying no to gray. That is a complete milestone. Do you understand what I mean? Just because you weren't ready for something or you weren't able to go towards something does not remove the fact that a big thing was achieved by you being able to say no to the thing that you know you're supposed to be walking away from. Yo, that takes a lot. And you'll be surprised that after some time you realize that actually pink wasn't even the thing, man. I'm a green type of girl. Those things are so possible. That's what I'm saying. You have to be open to healing looking so different from whatever packaging it was sold to you in. And one of the things, actually funny enough, that we don't even realize is that we are in these versions of ourselves, right, that attract certain things, and our reaction in terms of healing from that is literally going extreme to the opposite of that. So if you lacked boundaries with certain things and one day you wake up and you're like, I'm tired of this, Your reaction in the form of healing towards that is going extreme. And your extreme is very, I will never, ever let another. That that is real, guys. That is very real. And then what happens? Now you have to start healing from this too. Right? And then you come here. Where your no isn't a I said. Ain't nobody gonna ever. No. Your no is very no, thanks. Get up. Without arguing, without having to defend, without having. So we don't even realize that even after that, there's this. And even after this, there's still a place that we have to get to where it's just like, yeah, because there's a level of confidence that comes with this. This side sometimes, you're trying so hard to reinforce the thing about yourself to make sure it never happens again, that it does come with a bit of a punch. But sisters, come here. Run here. It's nice here, but it takes time. And you only know where you're at, or you only know where you were when you come out of the thing that you came out of. It's a bit, you know?